Hi again, everybody, and welcome back to the Columbus School of Chinese here in Columbus, Ohio. My name is Donald Newman, and this is Ask a Chinese Teacher. Today we're going to be doing our fourth and final tone drill, focusing on the fourth or the falling tone. So all of our tone pairings today will come first with a fourth tone. Before we get into the tone drill, I want to remind everybody, if these are helpful for you and you're interested in learning more about what we do here at the Columbus School of Chinese, please check us out at our Facebook page and columbusSchoolofChinese.com. You can check out what classes we have available for you, either in person here in Columbus or online, no matter where you are. First, we have our fourth tone, first tone combination. The main thing to remember with all of these today is the fourth tone falls, but that doesn't tell the whole story. We want to remember that the fourth tone starts high and falls from a high place. Like I mentioned last time, a lot of people do a fourth tone correct in that it goes down, but it's still not a real true correct fourth tone because they're not starting high enough. So we want to start, if this is our mid-range, we want to start high and go back down. So you kind of have to go all the way down and then hop back up again real quick to do your nice high flat first tone for this combination. 蛋糕客厅报刊日出看书. All right, next we have our fourth tone, second tone combination. This is the falling tone followed by a rising tone. You don't have to worry as much that you're rising from your mid-range here when you start your second tone. This isn't important. What's important is you're going all the way down and then you're coming back up again afterwards. 问题记得事实圣人棒球. Excellent. Next we have fourth tone, third tone. Third tone is known as the dipping tone, but like you might remember from our last video, third tone just really needs to stay low. So if we keep it low, if we refrain from having it come back up again, it gets differentiated a lot more easily from that second tone. So with second tone, you need to rise. With third tone, you do not need to rise. Just keep it down there. This will make a second tone and a third tone a lot more clearly defined from each other. 汉堡热狗探索太好政府. Great. Lastly, we have our fourth tone pair. Your voice has to do the most work, as far as I'm concerned, when doing this pair. Why? Because you're spanning your entire range once, then coming back up and doing it all over again. So you have to go really far up and down. So from up to down, twice in a row. Make sure they both start very high and go all the way down. 太贵扩大细看瀑布靠近. All right, great. Lastly, we have our fourth tone, neutral tone combination. Now the fourth tone, neutral tone combination is a little bit different than the other ones we talked about previously. The first tone neutral, second tone neutral, third tone neutral, all wants to find your mid-range, your mid-level again, right? If the first tone was a low one, then it wants to pop back up. If the first one of the pair was a high one, it wants to come back down. With a fourth tone and neutral tone, it just kind of lazily drops off. It doesn't come back up again. It just kind of stays down there, and that's it. Let's see what these sound like. 看了，是的，漂亮，上面，下个。Alright, so that does it for our tone drill series, part of the broader show we have here, Ask a Chinese Teacher, where I upload a new episode once a week. So if you find these useful, please make sure you share with other learners of Mandarin and subscribe to the YouTube channel because there will be more to come. Thank you. We'll see you next time.